Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are great. My name is Mubeen Shah and I'm your English instructor. I'm doing PhD in English Linguistics. Today I'll teach you how to connect ideas and how to speak fluently. First of all, the picture is basically in your mind. When you want to talk about anything, an image is in your mind. Some people have the structures in their minds. For example, I want to say, how are you? So in my mind, the word how is there, are is there, you is there, and even question mark is there. So when the question mark, how are you, all are there in my mind, that means I'm textualizing the things. I'm not basically conceptualizing the things. I would be silent after asking this question. How are you? What to ask next? No idea. But when the picture is in your mind, you know what to ask. For example, the picture of a person. For example, the person is your friend. You would definitely ask about different things related to your friend. For example, how was his day? How was the day? And whether he is enjoying his job or not, about his job, about his family. So that means you have a picture in your mind and you are generating sentences and questions. You are generating ideas, and those ideas are basically connected with each other. For example, if you talk about family, you would definitely ask about brothers or sisters. If you talk about brothers, you may ask about their business. What business are they doing? If you talk about dad, you can ask about his health. How is he? So things are basically connected. The things are connected. The ideas are connected. When you do not focus on the picture, focus on the image, you just focus on the structures, you get silent, you get stopped, you get puzzled, you get confused how to make sentences. Let's talk about another idea. When somebody asks you these questions, for example, he asked you about your day, about your job, about your family, and you want to answer these questions. Just imagine how to answer these questions. Somebody is asking the questions, but you do not understand how to answer. The simple way to answer is, you have to first think about one word, like what is the main theme of the question. For example, what's your job? That means, for example, you are a manager. You won't say manager. Somebody asks you, what do you do? What do you do? What's your job? You say manager. This is not the answer. How to answer? Now you need some structures. How would you connect those structures with each other? For example, you need a subject, I, like I am doing something. Like I am a manager, that means I'm doing something. You can say I, then you need an action. Action means working. For example, working. And at what post? At what post? You are constructing the questions in your mind and you are generating the answer. You understand? At what post? Manager. Okay, for how long have you been working as a manager? For how long have you worked as a manager? Now you would answer the question like what's your job? What do you do? By connecting the ideas. Like I work or I am working as a manager. For I have been working, if you want to add duration, you would simply say have been. I have been working for 3 years. For how long? 3 years. And where? I have been working in a bank, in a company, in a school, in an institute. Where? Like I am working in an institute as a manager, and I have been working for 3 years. Now this is a complete answer. For example, that person generates another question like, are you satisfied with your job? Now the answer can be yes or no. Simple. For example, the answer is yes. Now you have to construct different questions in your mind to answer this question. Like, why are you satisfied? And what are the things that keep you satisfied? Is that the behavior of your boss? Is that the teamwork you like in the company? Is that the environment? Is that the salary? So now you are getting the answer. You would simply say, yes, definitely, I'm satisfied with my job because my manager, my boss is really a nice person. He always facilitates me whenever I need his or her help. Secondly, my team members there are really cooperative. Whenever I needed help, they were always there. Okay, now you are generating the answer. By the way, salary is just great. So I'm satisfied with my job. For example, that person asks you, like, he's just trying to generate questions from questions like satisfied. Like he says, do you have any plan to start a business? Oh, yeah, business. Oh, nice question. Well, I have no plan to start a business because I already told you that I'm satisfied with my job. For example, your answer is yes, I want to start a business. Now, how would you generate questions like, what business will you start? And why do you think you need to start a business? Third question can be, who would help you in that business? Or have you ever planned about it? Any planning? Any planning? Yes, okay. Yes, I want to start a business because I don't think I would be able to continue my job after 5 years. So that's a plan. Why? Why do you want to start a business? Because after 5 years, you think that you will not be able to continue this job. So secondly, some of my family members, they are convincing me, they are forcing me to quit, to skip this job and join them in their business. So that's why I'm happy to leave this job after 5 years, though I'm satisfied, but still I'm planning to quit it after 5 years. Like, what sort of business you would start? Maybe shoe business, probably. Maybe I'll launch my own product, cosmetics, or anything else. Car business, showroom, whatever you want to start. Like, what business? Who would help? Family members. Like, how the fluency comes in your mind, how the ideas are connected when you generate questions. When you have an audience in your mind, when you have a reader in your mind, you would definitely generate questions in your mind according to the psychology of those readers, and then you answer the question. Like, basically, why do we answer the question? Just to satisfy someone. For example, you ask me, sir, how can I improve my English? I would say, just do practice. That's not a proper answer. If I say, well, gentleman, first you need to start working on your structures, start making small sentences like, I eat an apple, I eat an orange, I eat a banana, I eat a mango, like small structures. Then speak those structures loudly in a room or talk to your friends. Then copy 10 questions from the internet and ask those questions from anyone. So this is the way I'm telling you. I'm just trying to satisfy you. Why? because I'm generating questions that appear in your mind and I answer those questions and you get satisfied. You say, oh wow, that question was in my mind and sir answered this question. And it usually happens in our lectures when the teacher answers a question and we say, oh wow, the teacher just answered the question that was in my mind. So this is the way you should have a reader, a listener in your mind, and generate the questions that may come in the reader's minds or they may come in the listener's minds, and try to answer those questions. Your fluency will be like a chain. The ideas will be connected with each other. There will be a coherence and cohesion in your sentences. I hope you liked the video. If you really liked it, please share with your friends. Take care. Bye.